Hello and welcome to ESPNCricinfo Dailies, where we bring you the very latest from the world of cricket. I am Rano Kapoor, and let's start with news from the England-India series, which kicks off on Wednesday at Edgbaston. India take on England in the first of the 5-match test series that starts in Birmingham today. This will be England's 1000th test match, and the home team will look to make it a memorable one. The hosts have already announced their starting 11, and that does include just the one spinner in Adil Rashid at the expense of off-spinning all-rounder Moeen Ali. It'll also be Rashid's first test on home soil. While the hosts have done well at Edgbaston in the past few years, India are yet to win a test there.
Whether you're a favourite or an underdog, you still have to go out there and do well on the field. If you're an underdog, it's not a given that the pressure will only be on the opposition. Or if you're favourites, it's not certain that the underdogs will come out and just be fearless the whole time.
Moving over to news from Sri Lanka, and in what is a packed winter schedule for Sri Lanka, they will play 9 tests in the space of 4 months, which take place over 3 different continents. Sri Lanka's test cricketers will be out of the country from December to late February, with 3 back-to-back test tours scheduled for the Southern Hemisphere summer. After playing England at home in October, Sri Lanka's test cricketers will travel to New Zealand, Australia and South Africa. Despite having a hectic schedule, Sri Lanka have opted for warm-up matches in New Zealand and Australia in order to get acclimatized to local conditions. Sri Lanka cricket has also chosen to send its test players early to Australia for the same purpose. To more scheduling news now, and New Zealand are set to play hosts to Asian teams Sri Lanka, India and Bangladesh during their 2018-19 home season from December to March. The India tour will be a significant one, given both the men's and women's teams will feature in 3 T20I doubleheaders in early February after they complete their respective ODI series. India's men's team will face New Zealand in a 5-match ODI series starting January 23, 2019, which will serve as preparation for the 2019 World Cup. The India tour sits right in the middle of New Zealand's jam-packed schedule. Before India, the Kiwis will host Sri Lanka for 2 tests, 3 ODIs and a solitary T20I from 15th December to 11th January 2019. After the India series, it will be Bangladesh's turn to tour New Zealand for 3 ODIs and 3 tests in Feb and March. Sticking with New Zealand cricket has turned down Pakistan Cricket Board's request to tour Pakistan later this year for a T20I series due to security concerns. New Zealand are set to travel to the UAE to play Pakistan for a full tour comprising 3 tests, 3 ODIs and as many T20Is in October-November this year. Even though the fixtures are not announced yet, the PCB had hoped to convince New Zealand to play the T20I leg of the tour in Pakistan. New Zealand cricket chairman Greg Barclay told Newshub that the decision not to tour was based on the advisory and security reports that they had obtained.